Good day, grade 12 students. Welcome to Bamboo Escuela. I am Teacher Peter and this is your school on air in entrepreneurship. Make sure to grab your modules with you and tune in to DWMD FM 88.5, CMD Cable Channel 1, and we are also streaming live at SDO CAUAYAN Facebook page. To start with, let us try to recall the competencies in entrepreneurship. Competencies such as risk-taking, assertiveness, vision are considered part of a successful entrepreneur. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur, there are different career paths you can take to turn your dream into reality. Which path you can choose will depend on your experiences, skills, finances, and flexibility, as well as your goals for the future. So, do you have what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur? It certainly helps to have an expertise in your field, but the key qualities of a successful entrepreneur are creativity, resilience in the face of challenges, and the social skills needed to build a great business. In today's episode, we will be discussing on how to recognize a potential market and analyzing the market needs. What do you think an entrepreneur should do first to become successful? Exactly, an entrepreneur should look for its market called potential market, which means it is the part of the total population that has shown some level of interest in buying a particular product or service. Also, a potential market is the part of the market you can capture in the future. It includes the demographic groups that are not currently your customers but could become your customers in the future. Here are the importance of recognizing potential markets. Potential markets are an important part of a business future growth because it allows you to ensure the future of your business by identifying new customers, allow you to think proactively about ways for your business to grow and change, allow you to show the potential of your business to your investors or collaborators, it allows you to increase your revenue, and it allows you to create a plan B that will have changes in the economy or market. By identifying and pursuing potential markets, you are not increasing your market share for today, but you are ensuring your market share will increase for the future. How to identify your potential markets? Consider every target demographic that you currently sell to, as well as those you have not yet targeted. First, identify what they have in common with each other. Second, the milestone that they will encounter in their lives that will impact their buying patterns, and where they overlap or diverge from your current customers. Ask yourself, what other products do my customers need now? What related products will they need in the future? And who else could make use of the products I am selling now? These questions will help you identify both new ways on how to market your current products or services, as well as your new products or services that you can begin selling to. Next one is, how can you reach your potential market? Once you've identified and chosen a potential market to begin targeting, you will need new marketing strategies in place to communicate with them. Use this profile to identify their demographic information that people in a group have in common, the best forms of media to reach them, how they prefer to shop and make purchases, the concerns, struggles, or problems that you can help them overcome, what values matter to them, and the language that resonates with them. This information will be essential as you tailor your marketing to your new potential market, helping you craft the right messaging, plan for your marketing budget, and make use of the right marketing channels and media to reach your new audience. Beginning with the total population, various terms are used to describe the market based on the level of narrowing. These are the available market, target market, and penetrated market. First, available market. They are your prospects who are willing and capable buyers and have access to a particular market or service, which means they have enough money to buy your products or service. While target market, this refers to a group of potential customers to whom a company wants and decides to sell its product and service. And penetrated market, they are a set of customers or clients who have purchased and already using a particular product or service. As an entrepreneur, several factors should be given closer focus in order to operate a business smoothly and productively. In running a business, it is a task wherein you as an entrepreneur should be able to develop strong self-confidence and consider yourself as a risk taker. In business, there are times that the supply and demand is imbalanced, especially at this time that the world is under pandemic due to unpredictable COVID-19. That's why commodities are insufficient, thus resulting to price increase which affects seriously to the life of every Filipino. Since the world is fighting the unseen and unpredictable, everything in the business venture is put in an unfavorable situation which in the end may cause bankruptcy. That is why market analysis is one of the most important things to consider when engaging to business. When we say market analysis, it is the process of gathering information about a market within an industry. A key part of any business plan is the market analysis. This section needs to demonstrate both your expertise in your particular market and the attractiveness of the market from a financial standpoint. A market analysis is a quantitative and qualitative assessment of a market. It looks into the size of the market both in volume and in value, the various customers, segments, and buying patterns, the competition, and the economic environment in the terms of barriers to entry and regulation. The objective of the market analysis are to show the investors that you know your market, the needs of your market, and the market is large enough to build a sustainable business. Businesses should start by knowing the consumer's interests and needs, where need defined as a motivating force that compels action for its satisfaction. Also, a need is a driver of human action which marketers try to identify, emphasize, and satisfy, and around which promotional efforts are organized. It's easier to sell what consumers want and need than try to sell something they don't see the benefit in buying. What is a market? A market is a place where two parties can gather to facilitate the exchange of goods and services. The parties involved are usually the buyers and the sellers. The market may be physical, like a retail outlet where people meet face-to-face, or virtual, like an online market where there is no direct physical contact between the buyers and the sellers. A market does not refer to a particular place, but it refers to a market for a commodity or commodities. It refers to an arrangement whereby buyers and sellers come in close contact with each other, directly or indirectly, to sell and buy goods. Your market consists of your existing customers, prospects, and target market users. Existing customers, they are the people who have already purchased your product. Your prospects are the people who have not yet purchased your product but are considering it. And target market users, these are the people in your target market who are not currently looking for a solution. Why is it important to clearly define market needs? The market now demands that your business should align to their needs. In order to properly align your marketing efforts to what buyers need, you have to have a clear understanding of many intricacies, pains, and pressures within your market. To achieve such alignment, the ability to define market patterns, needs, interests, and preferences for a comprehensive view of the buying process is critical. Here are the ways to define your market. First, consider whether the business offers a new solution to an old problem or complements an emerging trend. Second, have a clear picture of your target market. Third, determine the benefits that your product or service offers. Fourth one, examine industry data that can confirm whether there is a sustained, growing demand for your product or service. Fifth one is identify the percentage of market share that is realistic for you to capture. The more competition you have, the lower the margins will be. And the last one is consider how realistic is your price. How can you present your product or service to potential customers so that it appears to be a good value while still affording you a healthy profit? Let us proceed to the steps in opportunity spotting and assessment of recognizing potential market. The opportunity seeking, screening, and seizing framework. First, let us define what is an opportunity. An opportunity is a situation or occasion that makes it possible to do something that you want to do. It is an exploitable set of circumstances with uncertain outcome, requiring a commitment or resources and involving exposure to risk. It is also an entrepreneur's idea that can potentially become a commercial product or service in the future. The first step is opportunity seeking. Entrepreneurs are innovative opportunity seekers. They have endless curiosity to discover new or different ideas and see whether these ideas will work in the marketplace. Opportunity seeking is the most difficult process due to the number of options that the entrepreneur will have to choose from. It involves the development of new ideas from various sources such as changes in the environment, both external and internal, or the micro and macro environment, technological discovery and advancement, people's interest, and past experiences. After opportunity seeking comes the rigorous process of opportunity screening because of the many opportunities possible for the entrepreneur. It is important to come up with a short list of a few very promising opportunities which could be scrutinized in detail. Opportunity screening is the process of cautiously selecting the best opportunity. It takes a lot of time, effort, and knowledge to discern which among the potential opportunities uncovered would be the one worth investing on, or at least narrowing down the list of the few promising ones. The selection will depend on the entrepreneur's internal intent, which will address the compelling needs of the target market. And the last step is the opportunity seizing. This is the pushing through of entrepreneurs with their chosen opportunity. Entrepreneurs should make the best out of this opportunity, and they should exert effort and full dedication for the success of the new venture. For example, due to this pandemic COVID-19 we are facing right now, many entrepreneurs are using this crisis as an opportunity. Entrepreneurs seek ideas on what are the needs of their market. So, they intend to use this opportunity to innovate and create products or services that will satisfy the needs of the market. One of the examples is, before, only face masks are available in the market. But now, we also see different face shields and PPEs that are used by many people. If you're thinking about starting a business, most likely you have dreamed of one that involves your interest. But what does the market need or want? Do you know who is buying, what and how much, or how, where, and why they are buying those goods and services already? Determining the marketability of the startup business is typically done in the context of creating a business plan and performing an analysis of your competition. It requires research into areas of marketability. Now that we are done with our discussion, I want you to go over your modules and answer activities 1 to 3 and submit your module to your entrepreneurship teacher. That ends our lesson. I hope you learned something new today. Just bear in mind that an entrepreneur will not only spot opportunities, but they will look for opportunities in every situation. And they will create opportunities using their creativity and imagination to join the dots and to make connection between things. Once again, this has been Teacher Peter for Bamboo Escuela, bringing education in the comfort of your home. Be safe always.